Well, I guess I should explain a little bit about what we're doing today. We're doing something very, very amazing. Something that I think we've wanted to do for a long time. But I will leave it at that. So folks, this is where we're headed. If you don't know what it is, you will shortly. Cottage. It might say up there. I'm not quite sure. No, it does. I checked.
Swinging, eating, having a great time. It's a beautiful day out. We're just overlooking the gardens. We just had some apple brandy. So River Cottage is, for the people who don't know, it's in Axminster, and Hugh Livingston, is that his name?
Oh, Hugh Livingston.
Who's Hugh Livingston? Hugh Fernley Woodingstall started this place.
Well, he didn't start it, he bought it, and there's a TV show about it, and homesteading and gardening.
And a bunch
on
of...
BBC. That's why everybody's here. That's how everybody knows him. And he has a ton of cookbooks.
Yeah, a bunch of books. He just came out with a new one, something A to Z.
Cookery, yeah, like every ingredient easy.
And so this is sort of like, this is the cookery school. This is the headquarters.
It's the headquarters, so it's the restaurant and place where you can do classes and courses.
And we're here for Sunday lunch, which is a several course lunch.
On a Sunday.
And it's on a Sunday.
The main course is looking good in the kitchen at the moment. We've got beef today, okay? So the main course is going to be beef, just roasting and getting a nice blackening on the outside. Does that sound okay? Well, then we've got for dessert, we've got a real apple feast. So we make a little cocktail here called Orchard Mist. And often in the Orchard Mist we've got some other fruit floating in there as well, raspberries and bits. So I've got some nice homegrown raspberries in a little jelly. So we've got Orchard Mist jelly. Nice, there's a bit of a kick to it. It's basically jelly, crumble and ice cream all in one plate. Can't go wrong, really. If you still have space after all that, there will be a few petit fours coming down, a few little sweet things, just to finish you off.
Okay, so funny story. I have on my luggage here. Probably won't be able to hear or see me very well, but we are currently just stopped in a little town pretty close to Bath. It's called Bradford-on-Avon. I have an Airbnb there. And first of all, it took us many, many more hours than I thought it would. We told the lady that after the River Cottage lunch that we would be at her B&B to meet her at about 5. Well, it's 8:30, and then we couldn't find the actual address. But people were so lovely, they were so kind, and they really genuinely tried to help, and they genuinely cared that we were lost. And basically ended up finding the flat. It's down some crazy winding steps that you can't access with a car. Right now I'm trying to carry 60 pounds of luggage down them. We thought we were gonna have to sleep in the car and be on the street. But I'll see you on the flip side. Now we can't figure out the keypad or where it is to enter in the code to get in the Airbnb, so stay tuned. We made it! Alice, the lady who we're getting the Airbnb from, she told us the key code and told us it goes to a key safe, get the key, go in the apartment. She failed to mention where that key safe was, so for the last, all afternoon we were trying to find this place and get to it because the roads are so small. I think it was only like 50 miles away from the last destination that we were at, River Cottage. But the roads are like single laned and everything. That took from about 3:30, 4 in the afternoon until close to 8:39. So we were searching and searching and searching, and we knocked on 3 doors trying to figure out if this was indeed the correct apartment. Finally, one of her neighbors, he came up to us and said, "Can I help you?" Because we're just outside looking under stones and in her garbage can. And apparently it was in her garden. She has a lovely boxed-in garden courtyard. And we're gonna use that tomorrow. But anyway, here's the bed. It's very cute, very clean. There's a wet room in there and a toilet. A nice big couch and a place to have dinner and a TV and a beautiful kitchen stocked with tea and everything. So it's super cute. We got in. By the grace of God, we can sleep and we don't have to resort to our cars and pissing in the street, which I thought we were going to have to do, or just beg to stay at a pub. It's Monday now, and this is the first real sleep last night that we've had since the beginning of our trip, which was on last Wednesday. Other than that, it's been 2 1.5 or 3 hour naps at night, and then just being up. We were in Bradford-on-Avon and we had lunch, and we decided to not take a shower today, but instead a bath. We made it to Bath. We came to Bath because they boast of its healing waters. The water is very, very mineral rich. I believe they said there's 43 different minerals in it. People have been coming here for hundreds of years to heal everything from gout to anxiety to impotence. Don't quote me on that. Apparently this garden dates back to the 13th century, more or less. Well, it didn't look exactly like this, but it's a freaking old garden. Pretty damn cool.
We just saw a rat.
And we just saw a rat. There's a rat. And then over here, would you know it, there's a naughty, naughty little boy. Look at this naughty little seagull. Trying to get in the trash. I'm in the garden, just waiting for Jessica to pack, and then we're gonna head off to the Cotswolds. Got a bottle of cider in me purse. We ended up here. Don't know where here is. Oh my goodness. I never knew that these sheep would be such a welcome sight.